Welcome to News Now Alberta. This is Special Ed. Today we're looking at a man that was paralyzed and both legs amputated because police officers found him sleeping in public.
Next here tonight, a federal lawsuit has now been filed against the city of St. Petersburg, the police department. It alleges that police officers there used unnecessary force during their arrest of a homeless man.
I-Team investigator Adam Walser obtained the video from the time of this incident, and he was at the courthouse today when lawyers filed that lawsuit.
And just to be clear here tonight, you may find some of this video difficult to watch.
The lawsuit alleges that the two officers were trying to teach the homeless man a lesson, and they took him to jail for a crime that normally would only warrant a ticket.
Roberto,
Huh?
what are you doing?
Oh, I fell asleep.
This is St. Petersburg Police body camera footage from June 8, 2023. Heriberto Sanchez Mayan was spotted by an officer sleeping in a vacant lot.
Do you see this sign right here? Can you read
Oh,
what?
no, I didn't see it.
What's that say?
No, that's not.
Do you know what it's? Okay, so you know that you're not supposed to be here.
Record shows Sanchez Mayan, who was homeless and had a history of alcoholism, received multiple previous citations.
You want to write me a ticket?
No, you're going to take the ride today.
Huh?
I've decided that you're going to actually go to jail today.
Oh,
I've had
no,
far
no.
too many problems with you.
Rather than be given a ticket to appear, which is the custom and the practice and what should have been done, he was illegally arrested, and for the sole purpose of teaching him a lesson.
You get tickets all the time. You don't care. You don't change your ways.
I think after a certain amount, this should be a felony after a certain amount.
I do too.
After a certain amount of any crime, it should be a felony.
They belly chained this man so he couldn't protect himself or move his hands and arms, and they took him for a ride.
A year in jail would probably settle it.
What's that?
A year in jail might solve it.
Yeah, maybe. It's debatable.
During the ride, Sanchez Mayan falls out of the seat. Sanchez Mayan's attorneys allege what happened was not an accident.
And during that ride, the officer deliberately stopped short, throwing Mr. Sanchez Mayan into the bulkhead, where he fractured and broke his neck.
Sanchez Mayan's attorneys say the van driver didn't stop or offer assistance before he arrived at the jail several minutes later.
Is that conscious? Come on, Roberto. Roberto, wake up. Roberto. Roberto, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
They literally pulled him out by his ankles, where his head could be seen bopping on the floor, then bopping on the door, then bopping on the bumper, then ultimately bopping on the pavement.
Sanchez Mayan is now paralyzed, lost both legs, and lives in a nursing home.
That is his sentence now for simply sleeping in a public lot. They sure taught him a lesson.
We reached out to the St. Petersburg Police Department, and a spokesperson released a statement saying, in part, the St. Petersburg Police Department denies the claims and trust in the judicial process. I'm I-Team investigator Adam Walser, taking action for you.
Sleeping in public gets you a fine and not an arrest, so already the cops broke the law. Short stopping with a man handcuffed in the back and not even tied down is also illegal. These cops deserve to be in jail and not just a lawsuit filed. The driver didn't turn on the camera in the back at first, so we don't know the extent of the erratic driving. He turned it on when he heard the loud bang from the back, but luckily the recording always shows what happens 30 seconds before you hit the button. The victim trespassing charges were dismissed because where he was sleeping there was no trespassing sign, only further down, so they had arrested him for no reason. The cops denied the claim and that they did anything wrong, of course. What do you think of this? Let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.